Hello everybody, ALLOS here, also known as Sketching Creations, and today we're back in Half-Life 2 / Gary's mod once more. Where today, taking a break from the Zelda to look at some Mario-based maps. Now you might look at this room and be like, ALLOS, this is not Mario, what the heck are you talking about? Well, it is actually. This map is inspired by the card gallery, Paper Mario Color Splash, you know, where you deposit all your cards, the museum. It's a little map inspired by that. Got a little lobby here. It's a little bit wider than it is in the actual game. You know, I made this like for chilling purposes. Come here to this vending machine. Get some water. Tasty. Just chuck that in the bin. We don't need the water. Because our side is another vending machine. And this one has health files, which get stuck apparently. We don't need any health though. Anyways, come back over here. The lobby pretty much is what it is, but there's a little bonus feature right here, which is it's inspired by a little behind-the-scenes video that Harry101 UK did on one of his animation videos. It was I think it was as a film animation he did for the LEGO Dimensions Portal end credits song. You wouldn't know. Where there's the one scene in the animation where it's taking the shot is in Glaus's chamber. You see the floor of the chamber is reflective. You can see Shell's reflection. I did the same kind of thing here. Let's activate this bucket of floor polish, and now the floor is reflective. But of course you can't see my reflection because I'm still in Half-Life 2. Let's come on, green in. You see its reflection? Isn't that neato? Spawn a combat soldier, so he has reflection. And if you kill anybody, they fall through the floor. It's just because how the mirror works. I make it look so flawless. It's neat though, very polished floor. Gives you PTSD of the Gringotts level in the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone PS1 game. And let's go in the actual gallery now. So go in the left gallery. It is what it is. There's no giant card display though, just a podium. I could go to the other rooms the normal way, but there's a little secret passageway I can use right here. Isn't that neato? Here's the middle gallery, it looks the same. Go through here. Here's the right gallery. Again, that may seem like it's all there is for that, but there's also a little bonus. If I just go over to the wall here and toggle this, there's a secret wall panel. Press this button. The podium gets tucked away. Press this button. The couch emerges. And press this middle button. And the table emerges. This is designed for use in Gary's mod with a media player add-on, where you can just chill on his couch and watch videos on the TV over there. You spawn it in. Nice little feature I like. Especially like how it's seamless. I had to put a little trick to make sure the light maps didn't have like obvious cutoff here. Where like these 4 chat panels I cut in 2, so the lighting is consistent. Pretty much flawless. Let's close that. Same thing as in the other rooms. The middle room is in the back, because there's no wall space, so boop. That's the table. Boop. That's the podium. Boop. That's the couch. Gotta close that. You just sit here and watch TV. Very nice. I like to see this militia couch. It's a nice couch. Looks like very sturdy to sit on. And of course the last one's over here. Nice little relaxing area based off of Color Splash. Anyways, that's all for that one, so let's move on to the next map. Now this right here is an especially interesting map. This is my own incomplete recreation of the old Clockworks level from Luigi's Mansion 2, Dark Moon. You know, I watched Conrad's Let's Play of the game, and it is my favorite level conceptually, so I tried to recreate it, but I didn't overly get all that far. Still, we can see what I have in the map here. Here's where we start. There's a pixelated camera, just a regular camera, and this railroad crossing thing. Yeah, I question why the Clockworks are in such a ginormous cliff. That's water down there, by the way, just water. I question why it's such a ginormous cliff. It's weird. It's like, was nature just really unhappy? You know, either eroded away all the land around it, or else raised up the factory? Maybe I shouldn't be questioning a Nintendo game. Anyways, just interact with the gear to open the bar. And it does go down after a bit. I think it does kill you if you stand underneath it when it lowers. There's over here got this chest to use the dark light on. Except there's no dark light here, but I can just push right off. Also, La Vista. Yeah, it doesn't break. Anyways, though. You see the level design is not entirely 100% consistent. I tried, but like there are a lot of iffy bits. Got the boarded up windows. Unlike the hello, really? Unlike the Luigi, you can break off the boards. Take a look through. There are no greenies around here. Walk over here. Here's another chest. And again, like the last one, you can move it. Get out of here! Got these air vents you can vacuum to get more G's, more dollar bills. And there's this passage that will lead down to the underground area. Now it doesn't necessarily lead to an underground area here, but if I were to just yeet myself into the water, you get launched back out of it to teleport back up here. That's what it does. It's a neat little feature I installed. Whee! If you just land on the cliff below, you immediately die. My turn on God mode, so I should be fine. See how deep the building goes. Let's actually go inside then, shall we? Also, by the way, random detail, but you can attack the gears up top when they spin. Don't ask me why I did that, I don't know either. Anyways, just like in the original game, to enter the Clockworks, you need to make this clock match that one. So it's like 3:30. So you gotta very slowly put this in position. So I think you can... No, you can't use E in this. That's something of later part of the map. Anyways. Boop! He's good. Now we can enter. I'll get back to what I was saying there later. Anyways, here's the wool unraveler device. Here's a Magnuson charger. A Magnuson teleporter. Also, I don't know why, but I remember when I made this map, for some reason when I tried to place down the Magnuson device model, the model browser would crash hammer. I don't know why. Apparently the model browser just really doesn't like if you try to type in Magnuson or teleporter. It doesn't like this particular model. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyways, I got some magnets around, got some gears. Now, if you play this in Gary's mod, you might notice that all these gears are smaller and not scaled correctly. It's because the command I use to scale these, the effect varies in Gary's mod for some reason, so these end up being smaller. I don't know why they did that. Like, it will be interesting to know the technical reason behind why the command is different in between engines. I don't know. Anyways, got stacks of gears. It's got this lift right here. Luigi needs a vacuum it to move it, but like, we can just use our hands, spin it, no big deal. Ride the lift upwards. And back out while holding the E key. Now we're on the second floor. Come over here. Here's the part where you sidle along the boards as Luigi, but it's a lot easier because there's no balance in Half-Life 2. Over here. I think this is where you get the star crystal. I think it's rubies in this mansion. Anyways, I can go over to this area, but I'm not going to go there right away. I'll go the other way. Take a look around first. Let's head back downstairs. Here's a big safe to use a strobe bulb to open. There's nothing in it, all the money's gone. Go over here. Here's the workshop. Got a bomb. Got stuff. Got a clock, got a vent, a stove, got a crate. Now if you break open this crate... Grenades! Yeah, you can set really high numbers to ammo crates, and I find it really amusing. Anyways though, it's got a vent right here. Can you yank it open? Here, take this. Take that. Yeah, that's good. Also, I put a little thing in the fourth wall here, just for fun. Spinny gears. You can see a lot of the episode 2 gears spinning in unison. It's beautiful, isn't it? Spinning, spinning, spinning. It's really nice how it looks. You can spin the other way. And you can also glitch them when you're stopping them. It's a nice noise, isn't it? Anyways, so that's that. So let's just move on from that. Also, by the way, nonsensical window. So if you try to critically analyze the layout of the old Clockworks, this window doesn't make all that much sense. Like there's a weird gash in the building. Excuse me, props. And here's the main sandy room with the big clock. I'll come back to that. So yes, you can spin all the gears that are outside the mesh, but the ones inside the mesh don't spin. That would have been way too many entities. So let's continue on over here. Also, this window's boarded up. Over here, here's the other sandy room where you would break open the window with a bomb to get sand in, but here it just is. So you try to go this door to the rest of the Clockworks. There's this room, yeah. Got the extra pixelator screen. Got the lift right here. When you try to go past this, though, it just goes outside. That's where the production stopped. Over, you can't see the staircase below you normally go through. You can see the staircase down there. Well, there's no general ledge here. Anyways, now we can go upstairs with this janky physics bridge. Yep. Yeah, it's just physics props, so you can knock it over. Makes it you can't get back up here. Anyways, now we go across this very cramped hanging walkway. There's no gears in the ceiling like there is in the original game. It would have been nice if I could do that. If I were to finish this map now, I would probably custom model some gears, so I could have them better and more sizes more easily. I released this map onto the Steam Workshop some time ago, and I said, if you want me to complete this map, maybe I could. Maybe some Ko-fi donations would, you know, motivate me to do it. A little bit of incentive. There's another event you can open. You know, I have possible interest to finish this, so if anyone ever wanted me to, a little donation goes a long way. Here's the planning office. There's no cloth on the wall, but you can still do this. Let's get on through there. And here's where you get the special compass. Now we're back over here, so let's go downstairs again and go through this door. Now we're in the thing is the roundhouse, I believe it's called. Down here is a door to the mine shaft. It's locked. But there's nothing down here. It's again that's where development stopped. Go up here to the roundhouse bridge though. The bridge is down so you can just cross it. And here we have the spinny track thing, the roundabout. I can actually turn it on. Whee! So you can see because it's a brush and it's very polygonal. You can see where it cuts it out of the floor. It is what it is though. Whee! Fun. So getting caught in the rail model. Oop. We've been in here for 10 minutes. I'll explain that in a bit. Anyways, here's this window where you can see a crystal. I don't remember which one you see through. It might be one of the rounder ones. And we go up the stairs. And now, I believe it's called the transportation hall, where that would be a toad and a portrait at the end, but it's not. Now, just like in the original game, if you try to walk to the end of the hallway, the floor, it moves. Now this is a real mess to make work, because you may notice there are conveyor belts in Portal 2, but there are not conveyor belts in Half-Life 2. It's a bit of a mess to manage these, to be honest. Also, there's another problem with this. Unlike Luigi, you can actually just brute force your way through that. You know, it's not the most effective when you're Gordon Freeman. Well, let's pretend that we are Luigi and go through all the rooms in order. Let's go into here. I think there's a room with a killing. I don't remember what this room is otherwise. It's a fake window. There's a lamp behind it, not a curtain. Come back here. Secret door. And so this is the door that normally leads to one of the bonus sections. But like, what happens if you try to use it here? Well, basically, it just fake, just falls over. We'll just get out of here. You can shove the door back into the corner. Let's get a close up look at that. It just perfectly fits back here. You've got sawhorses. Now we cross to this door. Now we're out in the transportation yard. I don't remember what it's called. It's where we have the weight puzzle with the bombs. Except you see, it's a lot more simplified here. I couldn't make it exactly the same. Also, there's a bottom pit here. There's a giant fence. It's kind of ugly the way the fence surrounds it. Like it was early days, man. Also, this right here. The bomb dispenser kind of works. If you happen to be in Gary's mod, the bomb will explode immediately. I guess the bombs have more leeway in Half-Life 2 Episode 2, which is a little weird. Anyways, yeah, it kind of works. And then we have this awkward mess right here. This is negative space of the building, and like, I didn't know what to do here, so there's just trusses. You see, this is the window to the workshop I was looking at before. So this is awkward negative space, and I didn't quite know what to do with it. Here's the big room. Yeah, it's awkward. Anyway, just cross over here. Go this way. Yep. Now we're in the steam sauna room thing. Also, when I see this room, I think of the last episode of Chuck Conroy's Xenoblade Chronicles LP. Because I think I was watching it when I made this room. So, you know, memories. The future is what you make of it. This room is pretty self-explanatory, just a lot of pipes. Let's get our vent right here. I think I'm gonna chuck something in. Wee. Go zoom. Wee. Who knows where those grenades are going? I have no idea. Anyways, I think just get up here to the portrait and do absolutely nothing. It's just there. Anyways, though, enough of that. So now let's address the Elven in the room, the central tower. Speed! Anyways, head back on over. Grab some more grenades on the way. Now right here, I didn't integrate the solution to this puzzle in the map, but it's basically almost the same thing as the other one. Also, this one does accept E inputs. nice. However, there's a little Easter egg here, because the clock in the first door was made by me, but the second clock was made by my good old friend Ultiman, and he included a little Easter egg for if you input the same time as the front door. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Whoops. Okay, hold on. If you input the same time as the front door, yeah, I left it on the Steam release. If I were to finish this map, I would remove that probably. Anyways, though, yeah, just open the door. Oop. There we go. Now we're inside here. See this big monster. It definitely doesn't render correctly in Gmod. Oh, the scale command. There's some weird pipings back here. I guess you can activate this. Ignore the render clipping on that big gear. La-di-da, just brighten up. There's no money along the way or anything. Now we're up here. So there's these boards over here you can stand on, just for fun. They fill the space. Go up this ladder. And this ladder actually does work. You got the bell on the clock tower. You can hit to make a chime. Just ring out the bell. Nice roof rafters. Climb all the way to the top. Yep. And try to get up there. Now we're on the roof. It is not 100% accurate to the actual boss arena. Well, it's a bit non-Euclidean that it wouldn't fit anyways. So I compensated a bit by doing something different. Now this clock right here, you can see it's moving. I forget if I've already gone over this already. I think I have. Yeah, I did go over this before. I mentioned this in the previous video. This is the real-time clock. It counts the amount of time you've been in the map for. And I think like every 10 minutes is when it chimes, the hour. You can count how long you've been in the map for with that. If we wait a bit longer, we can see it chime the hour again. It quantifies how long you've been in the map. Of course, you can offset it by pausing a single player. Otherwise, though, it's a nifty thing. Got a nice integrated door. Let's just wait for the time to pass. And when the hour chimes, now, actually, I think I don't remember the actual time in every one of these chimes. Is it 10 or 20 minutes? I don't remember. Anyways, you've been in here for a while. Yeah, the clock just keep counting until like 12. It's like it counts out the full hands of the clock, full numbers. But you get what I'm saying. It counts out the whole thing, and after that it resets back to 1. Anyways, that's it for that map. Should we show another? I think I'll just cut it off right there. Anyways, that was just 2 maps I made based off of Mario, but there's more interesting ones that we'll see at a later time. So until then, my name's ALLOS, Ozone Session Creations. Well, next time we'll see with those, I guess. I'll see you then.